What is up, my fellow wannabes? Welcome to another edition of Beer Bros. That was a funky disco robot that me and Clay were just doing. So, if this is your first time here, my name is Gabriel Fast. I am the wannabe critic. I have a wide variety of subjects that I like to talk about on my YouTube channel. Beer is a big passion of mine. Clay has been on the show before as well, and he likes beer as well.
Yeah.
So here we are, just a couple of wannabes talking about beers because we're not connoisseurs. We can't be considered that.
No, not only 50 beers for me. And
70 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, 70 documented though.
Yeah, that's true. I have had a few extra here and there. But
so the beer we are talking about today, following the theme of last week's episode, is THREEFLOYDS. And today we are coming at you with THREEFLOYDS ZOMBIEDUST. Can't really get a good angle on it, but we'll put it here in the GoPro as well, kind of give you a better look at it. Now, I've had this beer before. I don't remember anything about it. I remember I liked it. So it'll be nice to kind of have a second go-round, so to speak. Now, Clay, you told me something very interesting. You told me that the brewery is happy with the size it's at, and it has no plans to have expanded distribution.
Yeah, so they're based out of Illinois, and they serve a 5-state area, which means for us, we'd have to drive to Peoria to go get it.
Which we're here in Springfield, Missouri. So, I mean, that's about a 4-hour drive.
I'd say probably closer to 5 or 6.
5, yeah. So, is it worth a 5 or 6 hour drive to go by? We're going to find out. Following suit from last week, why don't we pop the top on this bad boy, and then we will kind of read some information about it as we pour. Oh, nice. That was good form, Clay. Very impressive. I like that bottle opener, by the way. It just fits in your wallet. It's pretty sweet. Get a GoPro view on it. Mm-hmm. Hopefully it can see it. But I like that. Very nice. Clay, read me some of these statistics about the beer.
So, ZOMBIEDUST, by far THREEFLOYDS' most popular beer. It is an all-grain American IPA. And let's see, going through some of the ingredients, it looks like it's mostly pale malt, which we would expect out of a pale ale.
Surmise.
And then it's got a couple other added malts like Munich malt. But by far the most impressive thing about this beer is the hops. Mm. They use 100% Citra hops. And
really? It's all Citra?
All Citra. I thought it was had some Mosaic in it, but it's actually all Citra, and it's a dry hopped beer. So they add the majority of the hops after it's already been brewed.
Very nice. So essentially, we're drinking a tea of sorts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Very nice. So as we can see here, this is a very pretty looking beer.
Yeah,
it's nicely
a little paler than the Necron 99.
Yeah, slightly paler for sure. That was more of a golden. That was more of like an elegant.
Yeah, it was had a little bit more of an orange hint to it.
Yeah, whereas this is
straight up yellowish.
Pretty much
gold.
Yellow. Yeah. So let's give her a smell. Oh yeah, you can definitely smell those Citra hops.
Yeah,
smells good. First drink.
Yep. Way more hops on that one. Mm-hmm. You can really tell.
Yeah, that's very, very hop forward for sure. It's not bad though. It's good. I think it's really good.
It's not overly bitter.
Again, though, this kind of falls in the category of, I'm a hazy IPA fan. I'm a big hazy fan. I like the juiciness, right? And this just isn't very juicy. It's
a lot drier.
It's very dry, but it's not bad. It's good. Mm-hmm. I am curious. I'd like to see what we gave this on Untapped the first time.
Me too.
I gave it a 4, which upon a second tasting, I think I'm sitting at a 4 as well. Yeah. Still, I'm just not. I understand that pale ales are really supposed to be hoppy. I understand that. Mm-hmm. I'm not a fan of the more drier, bitter hops. I like the juicy, sweet, almost straightforward. I think I like this more the second time. Mm-hmm. I think this is probably better than a lot of the drier IPAs I've had in the past.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, it's definitely good. So I think I'm going to check into this again, and I think I'm going to give it a 4.5 this time.
I think I am too. I started out liking the Pioneer dry hops more than the juicy ones, and
Yeah,
my taste is starting to change a little bit.
right.
And not that I don't like this, I still like piney hops a lot, but I think it's deserving the 4.5. I'm not going to go up anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it's a perfect beer by any means because I don't think I would open this all the time.
No.
But for what it is, I think it nearly perfectly executes what it sets out to do. It's very good. Very good beer.
Yeah.
So you can follow me on Untapped again. I'm Gabriel Fast on Untapped. You'll see the review of me and Clay. We're going to take a picture here in a minute. So as always, thank you for tuning in. Keep in mind, this is just our opinion. We try and be as fair as we possibly can with the beers that we review here. We try and, trying to be more factual, get more information about the beers we review. That way, we can kind of be more well-rounded. Yeah. So thank you for being the facts man, and thank you for joining me, and thank you for providing the beer.
No problem.
Also, another one provided by a follow of ours on Untapped, Jason Wet Knight. In a sense, you could say he sponsored this episode.
And he's the true connoisseur. He's almost up to 1,000 beers, I think.
Wow, 1,000.
1,000
really?
beers, I think. Yeah.
That's really impressive.
That's his goal. I think
1,000.
I think he's getting close.
Getting close.
Yeah.
We need to have him on the show.
It'd be good.
That'd be fun. Well, as always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Give us some suggestions. Follow us on Untapped. Give us, an opinion, about the beers that you've had. Some beers, some suggestions of some beers that you would like us to try.
Yeah.
We'd really, really appreciate it. We're trying to be more and more diverse on this channel, and I think we're achieving that goal. So, Clay, thank you again for joining me. And
you're welcome.
Thanks for providing the beers again.
Yeah.
And we will see you next time.